Hello guys, this is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Now look, I want you guys to be introduced to the new king and queen of Huntsville. It's Nell and Chris Fletcher. Yay! I do feel in my heart of hearts that they are the new stars of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I feel like they are just what Huntsville needs. Not the city necessarily, but the show Love and Marriage Huntsville. I feel like they are what the show needs, because the show is a little somber right now, in my opinion. I'm not right, I ain't wrong, it's just my opinion. Now when Mel is on the screen and she's kicking it with Kiki, and it's cute and it's fine and it's cool, and I don't really care when Mel is talking with Kimmy, because deep down, I don't really feel like Kimmy is really a supporter of Mel. For real. Like, I mean, she like her, but lightweight, I think she's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say jealous, but I don't know. I just, jury's still out with Kimmy as it relates to how she truly feels about Mel. But yeah, I don't think she's like rocking with her 100% like a real genuine friend would. And Stormy don't care for Mel. So I mean, Mel can only really be in scenes with either Nell, Kiki, or Kimmy at this point. Besides when she goes over to, this person's party, that person's party, but deep down they ain't really rocking with each other. So yeah, I do feel like the Fletchers is exactly what the show needs. We never know what the heck is coming out of Nell's mouth. As I've stated in a video prior to, like, she's feisty, she's funny, she has a lot of personality. Chris and Nell are the yin and the yang. They have a crazy dynamic, a crazy family, and not in a negative way, but just like, they got kids and nephews and nieces and kids from other relationships, and they all are blending together, and those dynamics when they're all together is wow, as we've seen in the last episode. So I watched the interview that the Fletchers did with Carlos King, and it was very entertaining. And just like I thought, the Fletchers did not disappoint. At least Nell didn't. Like I said, we never know what the heck is going to come out of Nell's mouth, and that's what keeps everybody on the edge of their seat when they watch them. The interview was very good. I watched it from beginning to end, and I can't do that with majority of the members of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have watched from beginning to end Mel's, and that was pretty much because I'm trying to see what all she's going to say, maybe about Martell. This was back when her and Martell was going through it a lot with court proceedings and things like that. I could not watch all of Kimmy and Maurice's here and there. But I definitely could not watch the entirety interview with Letitia and Marsau. I definitely could not watch the whole interview with Stormy. So yeah, this is the only video I have really watched in its entirety from beginning to end, and it did not disappoint. Now check out this quick video, this quick clip I have of Nell explaining, or giving her point of view about that infamous trip to Atlanta. Now, Carlos King asked Chris, to give his insight on that trip to Atlanta, and the fact that Marsau, pretty much stands on the fact that he was hanging out with Chris during that Atlanta trip. And you are going to fall out of your chair. Like, she is hilarious. And she's telling the truth. Like, it's facts. Like, basically, the Fletchers were only in Atlanta because she was getting some cosmetic work done. I believe she said she had a tummy tuck. So the Fletchers was there for that. And Chris was there to mainly take care of his wife post-op after her procedure. When you get in a tummy tuck, your sores, I don't know what, you got fluids and everything and blood and everything running and gushing out of these holes where these stitches were at. And, she can't bend. Like I said, everything is sore, so she pretty much can only sit up in her bed. So he has to be there to help her out of the bed to go use the restroom. If she can even bend, she's probably using the bedpan. Get her food, bring her things to drink, things like that. So he couldn't be away from her for very, very long. And just as Chris said on the show, during that time, he was only with Marsau for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops. So check out this quick clip. Listen to Nell and her take and how she expresses this whole dynamic about this infamous Atlanta trip. Please drop down in the comments. Tell me what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please, please, please hit your notifications. Till next time, bye.
The Scotts, Kimmy, Maurice, Marsau, and Tisha. One of the things that came out was whether or not Marsau was with you in Atlanta throughout his time there when these alleged photos came back, unintended, of his back. And there was some discrepancy you felt because you're like, look, like you said earlier, when you hang out with people and they do certain things, I don't want to be grouped with that no more. So right. Was there a discrepancy in the timeline based on Marsau's story that you was with him in Atlanta when all these alleged activities happened?
Well, here's the thing. And I still stand on what I said. I was there. He was there. My wife was in town with me in Atlanta. So that's just what it was. The time period that he's speaking of, I don't know. Honestly, I never heard what his time period was. What I do know is that he and I did meet in Atlanta. We were together. We did look at property. We did go to the Atlanta Fish Market and grab something to eat, and which was very fast because he was done. I mean, them damn what they call sushi rolls just didn't stand a chance. Yeah. I mean, they didn't stand a fucking chance. But we were together. We were together for probably 2.5 hours. That's all I can tell you. We were together 2.5 hours. After that, I don't know.
And he was back at the Airbnb.
Right, and I was back at the house.
I know that. Basically, I just put it out there. I had surgery. So I was there. I got my yes. And well, I got my tummy tuck. I had a tummy tuck. So it was doing my surgery. Marsau asked Fletcher, hey, since you in town, can you show me this property? So Fletcher had to take care of me. So I knew he was gone for like 2.5 hours at the most, but he was back at the damn Airbnb. So I just, I'm like, you know what? When he said, oh, Chris Fletcher, I was like,
in the car with Tish that night?
Yeah, like, you want to call his brother, but since she had the nerve to go ask me how we ever had damn infidelity, my husband went with his ass the whole time. I know what my husband was. But this one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna lie for his ass. I ain't gonna lie for no damn man. But I knew where his ass was that damn day, because I knew where I was. And I knew why I was there and why we was there. So whatever Marsau was doing there, I can't say on that. I don't know about them back pictures. I don't know.
Not you sipping a cocktail after reading. Okay.
It's true.
What do you think about Tisha? Now.
Yeah.
I think about her. She hasn't done anything to me but ask me about infidelity. Why she asked me about infidelity, I still stand on what I said. I still think she wanted to speak with me probably in private. I still stand on Marsau, shut that shit down. I think I'm too strong of a woman he don't want her to talk to. That's what I think. I really think that.
But you good with teacher.
Yeah, she hasn't done that to me. That's why I said I still think there's a conversation she was trying to have at that time. I don't think she'll get it at this point because he shut all that down.
You think she wanted conversation or she wanted some advice?
Both.
Hello.
Yes, both. Now, you can try to talk to you. Yeah,